We want to do algebra. Algebra is one of the pillars, the fulcrum, the pivot, the foundational pinnacles of ordinary level mathematics. Itopic yekuti kana usingainzwisise, you are doomed when it comes to ZIMSEC and O-level maths. So in this topic, you should be really careful because this topic cuts across. A topic apply across the board. Saka, before we introduce the topic, we just want to talk a little about the history of the subject area. So looking at the history of algebra, we are going to be using Wikipedia to brief us on the history of algebra. But you should also know that Wikipedia is not an authentic academic source. Pamunenge maku college makuita academic referencing, you are not allowed to use Wikipedia, but kana chidangowana edu general knowledge, we can use Wikipedia. So the history of algebra, according to Wikipedia, we are looking at the modern history of algebra. Algebra can essentially be considered as doing computations similar to those of arithmetic, but with non-numerical mathematical objects. However, until the 19th century, algebra consisted essentially of the theory of equations. For example, the fundamental theory of algebra belongs to the theory of equations and is not nowadays considered as belonging to algebra. In fact, every proof must use the completeness of the real numbers, which is not an algebraic property. This article describes the history of the theory of equations, referred to in this article as algebra, from the origins to the emergence of algebra as a separate area of mathematics. We are not so much concentrated with these theories, the theory of equations, the theorem of algebra, because this is not material to our syllabus. What I want to look for rather is the etymology. Ndoda kungoti titarise just superficial history kana kuti superficial facts when it comes to algebra. The word algebra is derived from the Arabic word. So I want to defame a certain myth which has been promoted through, I think, through imperialistic anthropology, kana kuti through eugenics, which in similar terms, it's just pure racism. Saka, many people believe kuti the West and the Western world, Europe, ndiyo yaka-introduce many of the things we consider knowledge, we consider philosophy, which we consider science. Zvekuti most people do not appreciate kuti, especially when we are talking about mathematics, nyika yatinofanirwa kupamo credit kana kuti civilization yatinofanirwa kupamo credit when it comes to mathematics is actually the Arab world, the Islamic world. Because chekutanga, manumerals atinoshandisa, they are called what? They are called Arabic numerals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number symbols atinoshandisa, they are Arabic. They come from the Arabic world. From Africa here, there was the tally system. Kuverenga tichishandisa zvimatanda zvezvo. Tally system. It was the African way of counting. Then when we want to look at Europe, their way of counting, they used Roman numerals. Zvaizva zvokuti V represents 5, X represents 10, L represents 50. That was their way of counting. Then from the Arab world, from the Islamic world, ndopatakawana chi ndopatakawana numbers, the numbering system which we use, which is as compared to the tally system and the Roman way of counting is actually the most efficient one to use. Because imagine dai taiedha zvinhu tichishandisa maroman numerals like v plus v is equal to x. You see, it would have been difficult kana takuita large numbers. Even tally system, as simple as the system is, but when you are talking about very large numbers, it becomes really difficult. Like ukada ku represent a large number like 10,000 uchishandisa tally system unotozadza mapage uchingoisa zvimatanda zvezve. Ukada futi kurepresenta a large number like 10,000 uchishandisa the Roman way unotozadza mapage, not kuzadza mapage as such, but it will become really complicated kunyora that number in the Roman using Roman numerals. Saka from the Arabic word, that is where we get what? We get numbers. What else do we get from the Arabic word? The word algebra is derived from the Arabic word. Of course, I cannot pronounce that. And this comes from the treatise written in the year 830 by the medieval Persian mathematician al-Khwarizm, whose Arabic title, Kitab al-Mu'tasa fi Hisab al-Jawam Jaqabala, can be translated as the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing. Saka algebra inobva kumufesu al-Khwarizm ndiye akagadzira akadevelopa akainventa algebra as a mathematical theory. But because as evident pandiri I'm finding it really difficult to pronounce the name of the person. In the Western world, they could not pronounce the name. They just ended up saying it's algebra. So algebra is a transliteration of the article which was written by al-Khwarizm. So I thought it necessary to just brief and introduce the topic in this way. So let us now go to the real business of our day. Saka in our topic toda kutanga the use of letters, representation. Saka algebra yakaintroduced ku primary chaiko grade 4 grade 5 ndopakaintroduce algebra. Yaintroduced sei? Taiva nemaquestions anga akaita so 2 plus kabox kanaka is equal to 3 and zvobva zvanzi fill in the empty box. Tikatora mwana wegrade 4 izvezvi tikamupa kakweseni kakaka anotokaweka akaziva kuti mubox muno munofanirwa kuendani, munofanirwa kuenda 1. So what happens with algebra is, instead of kunyora mabox, we are going to replace them with the English alphabet. Saka box richareplacewa nema-elements aya A, B, C up to Z. Kunyangwe hako tichiwanzo kushandisa the letters X, Y na Z sometimes. Ndo are commonly used. Then we can also replace kabox ako nema-Greek letters, which is really, really rare. Ma-Greek letters anowanzo kushandiswa ma-Greek letters anoshandiswa kuma-angles stereki. But if we are representing with Greek letters from the Greek alphabet, we are talking of alpha until omega. Saka alpha is the first Greek letter. Omega is the last Greek letter. So if I am to digress a little, that scripture inoti I am the alpha and the omega. Kuri kuti vaida kuitranslata directly, vaifanirwa kuti I am the A and the Z. because alpha is the first letter in the Greek alphabet. Omega is the last letter in the Greek alphabet. Then amwe maletters ari mukati umu, vana theta, vana pi, these are also Greek letters in the Greek alphabet. But kunowanzo kushandiswa anaya for this form of representation. Then the Greek alphabet inowanzo kushandiswa kuma angles. Angle theta, sin theta, cos alpha, we can talk of beta and other letters. Zvandiri kureva pano ndezvekuti zvatakuita isusu tava kureplace kabox kanaka nema-letters 2x is equal to 3, for example. That is the difference between patakaintroduced to algebra kana kuti representation tiri kuprimary as compared to the representation we are introduced to now. So in our book New General Mathematics tiri pachapter number 4, that is page 34, and it's book 3. If I am to read under the subtopic use of letters, zvakanzi izvo algebra uses letters of the alphabet to represent general, of course, real numbers. The easiest way of dealing with letters which represent numbers is to imagine first that a letter stands for a particular number. So this is a very important skill which actually saved me when I was introduced formally to algebra Trima Form 1. Because Form 1, according to me, it might be different for you. Maths padzakatora a fundamental seismic paradigm shift, kana kuti maths padzakachinja from maths dzaitwa kuprimary to maths dzofanirwa kuitwa kusecondary, zvakachinja mainly pamatopics maviri, algebra and directed numbers. Saka one of the reasons why algebra was made easier for me panaka ndiri Form 1, we now hear the last part of what is explained under the subtopic use of letters in our course reader. The easiest way of dealing with letters which represent numbers is to imagine first that a letter stands for a particular number. Saka patichange takusolva my equations in algebra tichishandisa a combination of letters and numbers, we are going to see what this actually means. Rather, let us go to our first example under the subtopic use of letters representation. Our question is express p meters in centimeters. Saka in answering this question, tapiwa p meters, tofanirwa kuconverta p meters into centimeters. Saka we are going to employ two methods. Our method number 1, if you have been following my lessons, you can as well guess good. Actually, this is the method of proportion. So this is what we are going to use for our method number 1. Saka tanzi ticonvert from p meters to centimeters. What we should notice in this question is p is a letter taken, of course, from the English alphabet, which is representing a certain number we do not know. Saka p ino ish is actually called an unknown. Characteristic of what it is actually, we do not know which number p is representing. As more technically speaking, p is called a variable. Variable manje iri kutiudza kuti the letter p can actually take different numbers. P can mean a myriad of numbers dependent on the relationship in which p is expressed. So ndiri kurevei panapa. Let us take 2 little examples. Tikati p plus 3 is equal to 4, nekuti p minus 2 is equal to 1. And in the first instance, of course, p is going to be equal to 1, and in the next instance, p is going to be equal to what? P is going to be equal to 3. Saka mukaona kuti p in the first instance are equal to 1 because of the relationship kana kuti expression p plus 3 is equal to 4. And you can see in the next line p minus 2 is equals to 1, p anenge are equal to 3 because of the relationship. So tinogona kuti p is an unknown, but this is minimalistic. This term unknown harinyatsi kuexpressa in full breadth kuti p ari kumborevei. Nemhaka yendadaro because unknown inongotudza kuti p hatizivi kuti number ipi, just an unknown. But tikati p is a variable, tava now more technical in our mathematics. Nepamusana pekuti p can take up different values dependent on how p is used. And saka these are terms we should brace and terms we should know when we are talking about algebra. Okay, let us now answer this question using the method of proportion. Saka tichianza mubvunzo wedu tichishandisa proportion, of course you have to remember kuti we have what are called what statements of proportion. What is our first statement? Our first statement should be the true statement, and by true statement what we refer to is the statement which holds true. Ndiri kurevei? Ndiri kungoreva kuti we want to convert from meters to centimeters. Saka our truth is going to be, and our true statement is going to be 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters. Saka in 1 meter we have 100 centimeters. And some of my students tend to always forget that 1 meter is actually 100 centimeters. And this is understandable, taking into cognizance that most of the things when it comes to conversions, they are dealing with 1000. We have 1000 meters in a kilometer, 1000 milliliters in a liter, 1000 grams in a kg, 1000 kgs in a ton, for example, etc. So because 1000 inoramba ichingodzoka, patinozoti we actually have 100 centimeters in 1 meter, it becomes a little fishy. Saka you have to be careful. The way I use in explaining to my students, in order for them to remember that 1 meter is equivalent to 100 centimeters, it's actually easy. I just prompt them to remember the meter ruler, which our teachers used to use. Mazrula anoshandiswa nematicha ari wooden aya. And some of the teachers, they actually make those lethal weapons. Some students are actually beaten to pulp using those meter rulers. So a meter ruler actually has 100 centimeters. Saka this is going to be our true statement. After tadaro tova tati, what is going to be our question? Question yedu iri kuti p meters, p meters mune centimeters mangani? Because we do not know kuti centimeters mangani, we are going to say x centimeters. So this is what we are doing. You see, 1 meter being equivalent to 100 centimeters, this is the true statement. Then p meters equivalent to x centimeters is going to be our question. Zviviri izvi ndo zvinonzi statements of proportionality kana kuti statements of proportion. Okay, solving our question now, tinenge takuita sei? Tinenge takungoti 1 over p and is equal to 100 over x. You understand? 1 over p is equal to 100 over x. Zvatangoita kuside kunoku kune meters, because there are many ways of proving kana kuti kuona kuti statements of proportion ako ari correct. Of course, your first statement should be a true statement. Your next statement should be the question. But you should also take note kuti my units are the same, anofanirwa kuva ku same side. In our example, kana kuti in this context, ku left kwedu kune meters, ku right kwedu kune centimeters. You understand? Saka it's 1 over p is equal to 100 over x. Tiri kutsvaga chi, tiri kutsvaga x. So a simpler way of doing it, we are just going to cross multiply like this. Kureva kuti 1 multiplying x inenge yava equal to 100 multiplying p. If you do not understand cross multiplication, do the everyday method, which I'm going to illustrate ipo panapa for the sake of reference. Saka panapa tinenge takuti 1 times x ndi x, so x is equal to 100 times p ndi 100 p. Therefore, p meters is equal to 100 p centimeters. X inoita ngoireplace na 100 p inova answer yatawana patatsvaga x. Before taenda anyway, kuhama dzedu dzisati dzava familiar with cross multiplication, munogona kudai so 1 over p is equal to 100 over x. Saka tiri kuda x isusu, saka tikamultiply kuno kuna x touya tomultiply kuno kuna x. Zvekumultiply na x zvine effect mbiri. Effect yekutanga ndeyekuti x, aya max achachekana, kureva kuti tabvisa x kuno, x ishi yava numerator instead of denominator. Saka when we want to convert an x kana kuti unknown variable from the denominator ichinoita the numerator, we just have to multiply x yacho kana iri kudenominator. Saka panapa ichava x times 1 ndi x, so it's x over p is equal to 100. But tinoda kusara tina x ega, saka to clear the fraction, it's actually called clearing the fraction. We are going to talk about it in our 3rd or 4th lesson under algebra. Saka to clear the fraction, panapa chamultiply na p, panapa tumultiply futi na p. Saka ya p yachachekana na, saka x inge equal to 100 p. You understand? So this is how the method of proportion is done. If you have a question, you know our culture, use the comments, cannot contact me directly on my numbers which are available in the description of the video and also as the first comment of this video. So taita proportion, taona kuti inofamba sei. Zvatakuda kuita manje, takuda kuita conversion chain. Saka conversion chain inoshanda sei. It's very fascinating, conversion chain. Zvatinoita in conversion chain, tine yatinoti ma lower degree units neyatinoti ma higher degree units. Saka tinotanga tanyora ma lower degree units edu, tozonyora ma higher degree units. Kana tichiti lower degree unit, LDU, tiri kureva a unit which is lower in comparison to the other unit which is the higher degree unit. Of course, we know kuti ma meters mahombe pane ma centimeters. The test of knowing which is the lower and which is the higher, it is simple. You just ask yourself, 1 meter against 1 centimeter, ndepi hombe? Kana kuti 10 meters against 10 centimeters, ndepi hombe? Kana wa answer that question correctly, you will find out kuti the meter is the higher degree unit and the centimeter is the lower degree unit. When we are structuring the conversion chain, we should start with the lower degree unit tozoenda ku higher degree unit. Tadaro, we then ask ourselves a question. What is going to be this question? How many centimeters do we have in 1 meter? We have 100 centimeters in 1 meter. That is correct. The next question we ask is, what if we want to convert from a centimeter to a meter. Tikuda kuconverta kubva kumacentimeters kuenda kumameters. Tinoshandisa 100 sei? Saka nhamba yatichanyora pakati panapa ndo ichange ichishanda. But inoshanda sei kana tichiconverta from centimeters to meters? Mashandiro anoita ndeyekuti kuti tione tinoshanda sei, tichangopa ka very simple example. Tichaassume kuti tine 100 centimeters. Saka kana tine 100 centimeters, we already know kuti 100 centimeters iri equal to 1 meter. But we ask ourselves a question, chii chaitika kuna 100 centimeters kuti tizowana 1 meter? Tadivide 100 centimeters nani na 100 kuitira kuti 100 paachekana ndopasara paine 1. 1 yacho ndiyo 1 meter. Saka kana tichibva kucentimeters tichienda kumameters, what we do is we are going to divide with 100. Saka you are going to notice kuti when we are coming from a lower degree unit tichienda ku a higher degree unit, we always divide by the common number here. So kuti if we are to draw up a model panapa from a lower degree unit to a higher degree unit, panapa we have x. Kana tichidai so we are going to divide with the x. Kana tichiconverta from a higher degree unit to a lower degree unit, we are going to multiply with x. This is the model, but panapa we are just demonstrating it. Tadaro manje, what if we want to convert from a higher degree unit to a lower degree unit? Tinoita sei? Saka toda converter from meters to centimeters. We know that 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters. But what have we done to the meter kuti ive 100? We multiplied it with 100. Kureva kuti converting from meters to centimeters, it's a matter of multiplying with 100. Saka this is the conversion chain. Tai understand the conversion chain yedu zvakanaka. What is going to be now is we want to convert from p meters to convert to what? To centimeters. We ask ourselves a question. We are converting from meters to centimeters. Saka arrow yedu ngechidai so. What do? We have to multiply with 100. Kureva kuti p meters inge equal to 100 times p centimeters. Saka p meters is equal to 100 p centimeters, like this. Saka don't confuse this for a capital letter. You should note capitalization is very important in algebra. X mudiki na x mombe zvakatosiyana. So please don't confuse that. Saka aya ndo methods maviri atinoshandisa kana tichida kutsvaga kana tichida kuita conversions. So the value of p meters is also equal to 100 p centimeters. I hope I explained sufficiently well. If I did not, please tell me in the comments kana kuti directly on my contacts. Let us go to the second example, which apparently is going to be our last example in this subtopic where we introduce the topic of algebra. In a class of P students, the average mark is X, and in another class of N students, the average mark is Y. What is the average mark of both classes? Saka we want to find the average mark of both classes. But in order for us to understand and to be able to calculate the average mark of both classes, we have to be able to understand what an average is. Saka, before we go anywhere, we have to understand what average chi. So tichazviita edu patichaita statistics under O-level maths, but this is just a debrief. Kana tichitaura pamusoro an average, kana kuti a mean, which is another term for average, tinenge tichitaura pamusoro the total over the number of elements. That is what an average is. This is simply a total over the number of elements. We can give an example. Tiri kuchikoro, tiri maform 1, tiri maform 2. Average inenge yakakosha zvisingaite before takutanga kuverenga ma-A nema-B. Saka tiri kuita 10 subjects. Unoda kuziva kuti what is your average mark. So how do you find it? You take marks ako aunenge waita in those 10 subjects. Kumaths waita 83, kuaccounts waita 62, kugeography waita 71, and so forth. Then wobva divide na 10, which is the number of subjects. Saka you take the total of all the marks you awaita, then we divide it by 10, which is the total number of subjects. Saka kana chiti average iri equal to the total dividing the number of elements. This is just a summary of what an average is. Saka taundastanda kuti average inombofamba sei. What is now expected of us? Pakuanza question iyi. Saka in a class of P students, the average mark is X. Saka tinogona kuuya panapa toti class of P students. Ndo yatoda mbodhila nayo. Taudzwa kuti the average mark is going to be what? To be X. Saka we are going to say we have to calculate the total mark. Now the total marks in this class. Saka the total marks mu class EP students. We are going to say the number of students, which is P, multiplying the average mark, which is in this case. So let me explain in a moment chichaitika panapa. Chinonzi average mark amadzangu. Kana tiri muclass tikati average mark yedu imbori chii. Chinonzi average mark. We take a scenario where we imagine kuti munhu wese awana the same mark. Kana average mark muclass medu iri 50%, zviri kureva kuti dai tese tawana the same mark, tanga tichizowana a mark of 50%. So what is happening is, of course, in a class we are people of different talents. Umwe achawana 80, umwe achawana 60, umwe achawana 30, umwe achawana chi. But I am a marks here, they are individual to each and every one of us. To a teacher who is really careful and invested in his work, anoda kuziva the average mark kuti aone kuti ma-students ake, averagely speaking, ari kuperforma zvakaita sei. And if you are in tertiary institutions, average mark yakakosha zvekuti in most cases ikava too low, kuti an average mark in a class is 30% kana kuti it's 10%, kureva kuti pavana vari muclass 10% ndo yapasa, kana vana vari muclass vari 100 zvoreva kuti 10 chete ndo vapasa. In other schools and institutions, they actually say no, you should remark the work, or you should actually change the test, because this is testifying that the teacher is not doing the work well, because we cannot have 10% of students passing against 90% failing. You understand what I mean? Saka kana tichiti total marks tichaiwana tati P times X. Chiri kuti P, this is the number of students in the class, multiplying X, which is the average. Average meaning kuti deno munhu wese awana the same mark, ndiyo mark yanga achiwana. Tika multiply na P na X, tichawana the total marks in this class. Then let us look at the class of N students. In this class of N students, kana tichida calculate the total mark, kana total marks, this is going to be equal to the number of students is N multiplying the average mark, which is Y. Kureva kuti N times Y is equal to NY, like this. Then tozoita say we have to understand this relationship after tadai so we have to know kuti average, the average mark is going to be equal to the total marks dividing the number of students. Saka tangoinyora in a different way from paipai patati total over number of elements. Saka in this case my elements edu they are students and the total is actually a total of the number of marks. So the average mark is going to be equal to the total marks dividing the number of students. Saka kana takuda kuansa question yedu yati kudini? Question iri kuti what is the average mark of both classes? Zvatinongoita tinongoti the average mark of both classes, is going to be equal to the total marks of both classes. Saka from class P tawana px plus from class n kana kuti class of n students tawana ny dividing what the total number of students, of which tiketa kuti p plus n. This is going to be our final mark, cannot our final answer. The average mark is going to be equal to px plus ny dividing p plus n. Kune vavhiringika px ino iri kurepresenta the total marks in a class of p, ny ichirepresenta the total marks in a class of n students, then tazoti p plus n because tiri kuda the total number of students in both classes. Saka vari kubva kuklasi yekutanga class p number yenyu, vari kubva kuklasi yechi2 class n number yenyu. So it's just basically a matter of substitution, a matter of understanding the concept of the average, cannot the concept of the mean. So from here we are going to have an exercise, so stay tuned whilst I give you the exercise. Our exercise is going to be taken from the New General Mathematics Book 3, page 34, exercise 4a. Na questions amufanirwa kuita question 1, question 5, question 9, 10 and question 20. Then from there I also want you to pick an extra question. Saka munozotsvaga question yenyu 1 to make them 6 questions. Zvadaro manje kune vanoda maextra lessons, kune vanoda kujoina chikoro chedu ichi the Math Hub, munondibata paWhatsApp pamanhamba anaya kana kuti saka vanodawo kufona stereki nemangundibata panapa. So thank you for your attention and patience throughout the whole class. I wish you justice and have a nice day.